Hey guys, Western Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So we just came up this road in the FJ Cruiser, Owen's Beast, and then there's Owen. And then we're gonna be hiking up this canyon. Would you say maybe three or 4 miles?
Yep, approximately.
Well, at least to the
1,200 foot elevation change.
Yeah. And then we'll be going over the mountain. We'll be heading to at least 3 mine sites today. Alright guys, we're continuing up this very scenic canyon. You can see how steep the walls are. And lots of rocks. Alright guys, so if you haven't noticed yet, if you've been following my other videos, I've already been to this mine, and here's the first flywheel that we found. And I'll actually leave a link in the top right so you guys can check that other video out. And then we're gonna be headed up to the mine. Alright guys, so we're a couple 100 feet up the waste rock pile, and here is the remains of a trommel. There's actually another one up near the upper tram station. And then looks like we got a header, and it's always good to see artifacts that are still here after it's been maybe 11 months since I've been to this mine. So there's a couple of porcelain insulators, and then we'll be headed up. Owen's going up that way. I'll be headed towards these rocks. Alright guys, so I just finished scrambling up the waste rock pile, and here's a little overview since I already showed this already. Here is the huge pulley wheel. Obviously the cables would have been running through here, and this thing is about 2.5 to 3 feet in radius and 5 or 6 feet in diameter. Let me get a good shot of that right there. Beautiful. And then right over here we got an electrical switch box. Looks like it got like a hand crank or something right here. Super cool. And then here's a trommel, the second trommel that I was talking about. Here's a big gear. I believe the manufacturer was Steffens Adamson Manufacturing Company. There's the flywheel. Got some concrete footings right here, where some more equipment would be. And there's a side shot of this trommel. And I think Owen is at the mine now, so I'll be headed there right now. Alright guys, so right here we got a switch plate, and you can see that there's a little turn right here, and the ore car would have also went to the end. Got some rail, and then just inside this adit right here, I believe that's a base off of a hoist. It's all dismantled. And following along the rail, it's pretty cool to see intact rail like this. Owen's checking out some stuff over there. We got an adit right here. It's pretty tall, maybe 10 feet. And then, don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a fire at this mine. There's a whole bunch of ash and such. And then here's a collapsed building. Pretty sure this would have been the outer wall. There's another wall over there. And then we got like a hoist house. So there's a hole that connects to that. And then explosives storage over there. And then right over here, Owen dug this out of the rubble over there. So what's it say again?
I think it's that Sequoia brand fuse. I think it prints on.
Okay, yeah, there's a little bit here. It says manufacturers of all kings of safety.
Yeah, this is the good side over here. Hold on, let me turn it for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sequoia brand waterproof fuse. Livermore, California. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we're gonna be headed inside the mine right now. Alright guys, so we're gonna start inside the attic. So we got rail and we got a wooden box. Ooh, we have like shelves in there. You know, that looks like a classifier.
Somewhat.
Pretty dang cool. And then for my handheld, I'm gonna be using my Through Night TC20. Probably just gonna put it on like low or medium. That should be good. Got a little pocket right here. You can see the color. And we got a splitting rail.
Goodbye.
Aw, man. Oh yeah, that's pretty dang cool. We got a door.
Hold on, tell me how this looks. Ready?
Yep.
Can you see it through the door?
Yeah, it's pretty bright. Here, let me turn mine off. Yeah, so is that on turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's using his Immolent. Do you know what
It's a DX80.
DX80? Damn. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's actually writing on this side. Oh, you're stuck.
Don't want to be trapped in here.
See that says keep, but it's upside down. Does this keep going?
Oh
yeah. I thought this was like a explosives. I don't remember this part.
Yeah, that ends right there. I remember that.
Alright, so it faces. We got a drill hole right here. Alright. So off to the right we got a whole bunch of gobbing. And we got a pneumatic drill pipe, looks like. Remember which way it was? To the right? Yeah, I think that faces. Some more gobbing. Lots of gobbing right here. Got an ore chute with some rock fall. And then here, there's an ore chute. And then we got like a winze going down with rail. And then how far does this go? Like 30 feet maybe?
Oh, not even.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it stops right there. Alright guys, so I just spotted this Texaco oil can and it's still got some of the oil in it. And it's really cool because you can still see the writing. It says Texaco directions continued from the other side. And it says for wire cables. Yeah, Texaco brand oil can. You don't see those every day with that nice color. And then we will be headed down there. Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dang, that looks cool. So, is that dynamite box off to the right?
Off to the right. Let's see.
Alright, so there's Owen going down, and I'll be headed down there right now. Alright guys, so I got down to the bottom of the ladder. And then Owen's right there. There's another beat up ladder right here. Alright, so you can kind of see the vein right there. And then it keeps going that way?
No, it dead ends there.
Oh, okay. Let me get a couple of test strikes before you start. Oh shit! It is not though. Hey, there's a nice one.
Nice.
It's like clay. Are you filming?
Yep.
Nice. Right. Oh, let me try to get down real quick.
Is that good enough?
What's that? The filming?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright guys, so right here I extracted this piece of galena, also known as lead sulfide. Obviously lead is toxic, so I don't want to be putting my hands on my face or anything like that, but from the assay reports that I read on this mine, there's a good bit of silver. You can see it's really shiny right there. It's got a good bit of weight to it, so yeah, lead sulfide right there. Alright guys, we're just taking some pictures right now, and right here where I'm standing there would have been a hoist that would have brought an ore car up that decline shaft. And then right over here we got some miners graffiti, February 28th, 1941. There's one from UC Riverside from 1965. We got 1926, that's the oldest one right there. Some from the 80s, 60s, 70s. And then some from 2007. If President Bush gets his wish, we will all be living here. Alright. And then right over here, we got a whole bunch of gobbing. Alright guys, so we just crawled out of that huge open stope. It's at least 200 or 300 feet wide. We got a ladder right there, and then there's looking down on the mine site. You can see the rails, and then we'll be headed up this way. There's Owen. We don't know if there's a trail or anything over the top of the mountain, but if not, we'll blaze our own trail. Alright guys, so we started way down there, you can't even see it, at about 4,200 feet plus or minus, and I just got this Garmin Instinct. It says we're at almost 4380, and we've done 1.77 miles so far, and we finally made it to the top of the mountain. And there's Owen. And he said that they probably blasted through here because obviously that doesn't look natural. So yeah, the mine should just be,
Should be over there,
yeah, right around the corner. I don't know how far, maybe a quarter of a mile, but we're at about the same elevation as the mine. Alright guys, so Owen spotted this beautiful piece of malachite, and it looks like some chrysocolla in there. This is a little bigger, yeah, chrysocolla, and more baby blue. Yeah, that's one of the nicer chunks I've seen. And then here's the terrain that we're going over. We're getting pretty close to the mine.
I need to do more of like the long shit.
Yeah.
The hard shit to get.
Well, this hike was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
If you guys see right there, we got rail, a trestle, we got some cable going down, so there's obviously a tram system, and there's even a chassis off of probably a truck and an engine, and a huge pipe going off that way. Yeah, so let's see what we could find down here. Definitely some steep terrain, but the other side of the mountain was way steeper. There we go. Damn. Wow. I'm glad we got to it. Yeah, so here's the top of the cable. And you can see they used a little hand steel right there to keep it in place. Let's get a closer look. There's a big pile of wood right here. And there's the rail, chute, trestle. And then it's actually going to add it right next to Owen. And there's a few on the other side. Alright guys, so here I am right next to this beautiful chute. Then you got the rails going along that trestle. And there's actually a little plank right here, so you could get on that platform. So I'll see if I could get on that real quick. But yeah, this is really, really cool. Hey Owen, what do you think about this plank? Seems pretty rickety. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but anyway, here's the side of the chute, and then I'll go over there, check out the engine and car chassis. And so here's a closer look at this really cool engine. Like so. It's a big block. Got the fan in the front. Hey Owen, is the radiator on the front? Okay. So yeah, there's the radiator, just checking. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's another shot of that chute and trestle. Alright guys, I was looking at this a little closer, and this actually got a Delco Remy, I think that's a generator. So it says Anderson, Indiana, and it's got the serial number 943J872647. Huh. Oh, that's pretty dang cool. And then on the other side, get another piece made by Delco Remy. And then even still got the belt. Fan doesn't move.
And here we got crazy Jareth walking on the trestle.
Okay, maybe right here. I'll stop. Spike.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not going further.
Yeah. Good enough.
Alright guys, walking along the rail. Owen already went down this decline or incline shaft, and he said it might be filled in?
It was backfilled.
Or yeah, backfilled.
And then that goes in about 50 feet maybe.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we didn't even read this, it says best beer on it.
Best beer.
Yeah, based out of Chicago. And then, the only other thing that's worth noting is, this table. Oh, yeah, handle. Did you see the plate? And that's broken. It says Wallace, China.
Some eggs. Lots of broken jars.
Yeah, there's one intact jar. That probably dates to the
There's lots of jar tops here.
70s.
Kraft mustard.
Ooh. That's good stuff.
This is pretty cool.
You got like wound up copper wire. This looks like a piece off a car, doesn't it?
Yeah. Possibly.
And this is like a piece of siding off of a dynamite box, but it's weird because they got that metal around it. And then we got a car battery, another battery, and Camel cigarettes. Yeah. And then there's even a bed frame right there. Alright guys, so Owen went in there. He said it ended in about maybe 50 feet. And then there's a table right here. And you could see the vein they were chasing right here. Got all those beautiful copper minerals. It's really green up in there. Alright guys, here's edit number 4 out of this mining complex. Hey Owen, did you see that they popped out, like made little open stopes up here?
Yeah.
And you can see how red the vein is right here. And then I'm not gonna get too close, but you got a vertical shaft right here. You can kind of see there's a retaining wall, and then there's even a ladder past that. So let's see what we could find in the lower levels. Alright guys, well there's a huge maybe 15-foot chute right here, so I'm gonna climb up this, and then there's mine right up there, so see what's up here. Alright, pretty much to the top. Alright guys, so here's adit number 5 on this side of the mountain, and then Owen is over that way. Don't know if you guys can see him right there. He's gonna look at I think he said there's a collapsed tram station. And let's see how far this one goes. Alright, that faces, and it looks like yeah. Alright, there's a face of the mine. Alright guys, check out this sick find that we made. So this is actually an alarm clock. and you could see the little dinger on top. And I think you would have turned this to set the time, but anyway, you see all the gears are still in place and everything. And then if you turn it over, you can still see the minute hand and the hour hand. And then Owen said there's like a shed or something, so yeah, right over there. And then there's a platform and even an ore chute. So this is a really remote mine to be finding really cool stuff like this. So we made another great find up at this remote desert mine site. We got this very old decorative looking spoon. It probably used to be silver plated at one time, but yeah, it's all rusty now. So it probably dates back to my guess is 1920s. And then we even got an unopened tobacco tin, probably Prince Albert. And this probably machine made. Don't know what this says. It says SAL, but you can see there's bubbles in there, so who knows, probably dates to 1915, 1920. And we'll be headed off that direction. Alright guys, so Mr. Owen came up to this tool shed or dynamite storage, and apparently there was this piece of denim. Looks like the bottom of a pant leg. So we'll leave that there. And here's looking at this little shed. You got all this corrugated metal. And then Owen said right here, there's a door hinge. And then we'll be headed off this way. Right next to Owen, there's a wooden platform. And then just past that is an ore chute and the mine. So hopefully,
There's still 2 flywheels on that thing.
where at?
Did you just look over onto it?
Is it a hit and miss or? Oh, on the chute.
Or whatever.
Yeah. So there's a way over there on the chute. There's the sheave wheels, and here's a look at this wooden platform. Oh yeah.
15. Looks like gem.e. 15 gem.e.
Yeah. I wonder if this was a part of the stove or something. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
And then we even got a. Oh, dude, Fulton. So Fulton Engine Works is based out of LA. You can see the LA right there.
Yeah.
I found I think jaw crusher that was made by Fulton Engine Works. Here's a look at the bottom of this wooden platform. Alright guys, so we got a pan. This looks like a makeshift stove, I guess. Oh, there's even a enamelware plate under there.
There's more. Yeah, metal plate. That's awesome.
Yeah, enamelware, you could see, you could barely see it, but I think it used to be blue.
Are you gonna put it back under?
Yeah. And then we got a wheelbarrow without the wheel. The wheel would have been right there. And then got this little stacked rock wall. There's an ore chute. I actually see looks like 3 wheels.
There's 4.
Oh yeah?
One right there, one right there. Wow, that's so
Sheave wheel, sheave wheel. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, 4 intact wheels. And then mine's right there. They got like a grizzly and a pipe up there.
All that up there.
Oh my god, and there's way more up there. Oh, damn. How are we gonna get up there? Alright guys, so here's the adit. Looks like there's some water seeping in because there's some greenery out in the middle of the desert. Alright, here we got like a table. And then got some samples. That piece of wood says patented. Please be respectful. Patented land. You can tell that's a really old. Some more samples. Oh, that's a nice piece. And then there's like a classifier, tarp, bed frame, and yet another bed frame. Let's see. The Los Angeles Times, Sunday, April 12th, 2009. Alright, so guess the person that was prospecting in here did it back in 2009. And then that looks like it just faces. And then we got a couple pillars right here, really skinny ones. Got a stoked out section. Owen went ahead of me, so he's probably over this way. Oh, he found a shovel.
Riveted shovel head.
Nice, yeah. So there's a ladder right here. It doesn't. Did you see this? It looks like a makeshift skip car.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, right under this plank. Made out of wood. Alright, so I'm gonna get up there, check out that shovel. So here's the riveted shovel Owen was talking about. You can see it's got 3 rivets. I found quite a few of these. These probably dates from the 20s, 30s, somewhere around then. Alright guys, Owen spotted yet another artifact. What I always say is no mine explorer is complete without finding a Prince Albert tobacco tin. This one's it's got good color to it, just really dirty. Prince Albert tobacco is prepared. Blah blah blah. Yeah, got all the writing, missing the top. Really cool find. Alright, so just got back out of the adit, and let's take a closer look at these sheave wheels and this ore chute. Wow. Look at this mechanism right here. There's another one of these that says Fulton Engine Works, based out of LA. That's pretty damn cool. But yeah, this whole tram mechanism, I mean, other than maybe the cable, is in place. Here's the this other sheave wheel. Here's the ore chute, and then here's that wheel, and there's that one. Let me go off to the side of it real quick, show you guys that view. Alright, there's the top sheave wheel. Sorry for the wind noise. Hopefully you guys can still hear. Yeah. Looks like they used like tin metal. And we still got the cable going up. There's a view looking down. Alright guys, so there's a metal chute. Owen's up there. And we're about, let me check. We're at 4,540 feet. We've gone about a little bit more than 3 miles. And we're going to be headed on the other side of the mountain. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much chilling right now. Owen went around that corner. So right in front of me we got a collapsed wooden platform, and then way down there, that's the ore chute with the sheave wheels. And then we're pretty much to the top of the mountain right here, just around the bend, and then there should be at least 2 more mines that we could check. Alright guys, so Owen yelled at me from the other side of the mountain, and apparently he said there's like a wheelbarrow trestle right here. We got a stacked rock wall going along there. Here's a little part of the trestle. Man, this is crazy. Is that a mine?
That's so crazy.
Oh, filled in. Got a little baby prospect right here.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, sick. Is there a wheelbarrow? Yeah, so check out that trestle. Still got all the support beams. Really wouldn't want to walk on that. So we'll check out over on the side of it.
You got a pegboard.
Oh, a pegboard. Nice. Yeah, so those were used to count the loads of ore that they took out.
This goes through the mountain.
Oh my god. So Owen just said that this goes to the other side of the mountain. We got pillars right here and some stoles. A little bit of gobbing right there. I wonder if this is the other one. Hell, I might not even need my my light. Okay, so this just ends. Now, let me guys know if you've ever heard of this happening. Well, actually, I've seen this once before, but never at the top of a mountain.
Wow.
Jeez, look at that view.
I guess it's just on the other side right here. But look.
Yeah, around the corner.
Other mines right there.
Yeah, you see the trail?
There's some down there too.
Yeah, I see 2 switchbacks. And there's another pile way down there. Stacked rock wall. There's looking back. Well guys, we didn't find any whole dynamite boxes today, just a lot of sides, but here's a pretty nice Hercules powder dynamite box. Cool. Yeah, so there's like a, would you say maybe 20-foot little vertical shaft right here?
About.
Okay.
It's pretty deep though. I just can't see. It's a little dark.
And then we got this wooden
Echo.
platform,
Echo.
and then there's a ladder right next to it. Looks like a couple of stoles, and that punches through to the other side. Makes a little arch. Never seen that before. Alright guys, so Brave Owen is going down this.
Oh, dude, there's a dynamite box. Yep, there's a dynamite box. Full one.
Oh, I gotta get down there. So yeah, it's maybe about 40 feet down.
Just sitting right there.
And he said there's a whole dynamite box. So yeah, that's where that venter tube is, right there. And I guess I'll head down this incline shaft to check.
Right, I'm like 5 rungs from the bottom.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so I'll probably head down right now. Alright guys, so I'm headed down this ladder. Owen said it's a Hercules brand dynamite box. There's that venter tube right there. And slowly headed down this ladder's not too terrible. I've definitely seen worse, but there's a couple broken rungs right here, so I'm gonna skip this one and go on to the next. Alright, almost to the bottom. Yeah, so there's a dynamite box. Looks like they were getting mostly copper out of this one. I see a good bit of grain.
Yeah.
So here's a dynamite box, 50 pounds, Hercules powder, registered U.S. patent office, extra. Can't really read anything there.
This side's pretty faded, but you can see the H and the E.
Yeah.
Are
Barely see
ICC 14 probably.
Oh, you can barely see the dude. Yeah, I guess since it's like right at the bottom of the shaft, it gets water and such. Yeah, Hercules powder. Pretty cool find, and there's a.
Hey, there's ore in it.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, there's not much else for this mine. Ends over there. Ends over that way. Alright guys, we're skiing, kind of, down this waste rock pile. we're dropping like 100 feet for 10 seconds or something. Woo! Holy crap, holy crap. Oh, we survived. Nice. Alright, so our next destination is right there. Alright, so we made it back. We're in kind of a side wash now. And let me see. We've done almost 4 miles. Current elevation, I don't know if that's right. It says 4,900. I'm pretty sure this mine's not that high. It might be 4,700 at the most. But as you guys can tell, it's a really red waste rock pile. And this looks like a, I'm not sure if that's an ore car or a skip car. Get a closer look. Yeah, so here's the gate. This is a lever to open the gate. Yeah, it looks like a makeshift ore car. Definitely partially buried. And then Owen's up at the main mine. Alright guys, so right now we're doing a rescue mission. We found this ore car body right down there in the wash, and then the chassis or base to it, it's right over there. So we're gonna reunite them. Too bad that one doesn't have wheels, but we'll work with it. Oh. Yep.
Give me a second.
Alright, you wanna just put it somewhere? Like right there, maybe?
Yep. to the other side. You good?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Let me just get it over this timber. Oh, shit. Almost there.
Lift it up here.
Let me scoot this. Right here.
Hold on, that'll help. Okay.
Jesus.
Good, good. You can let go.
Alright. Let me. That way. Not too far.
Alright, let's lift it over.
Alright guys, Owen's about to do some hardcore sledding right now.
Go for a sleigh ride all the way down there.
Right down there. But yeah, we got it seated. I don't know if this is where it's supposed to be, but it locked on. We tried to get it on this, but it just wouldn't fully lock. So there it is, sitting on the base. Obviously it's missing the wheels. And it's also missing the, oh god, also missing the gate. And I got a couple bullet holes, but really awesome to see that it's still at this mine site. And then we're gonna head right into there. Alright guys, so let's head in. We got, of course, the barbed wire and stakes. Got some rail. Hey, this is pretty cool. You got a 4-way split and a icy daylight right there. Let me get out my TC20 real quick. Here it is. Whoa. So right here we got a windlass. These are pretty rare to find intact inside the mines. Yo, Owen! Holy, we got like 100-foot winds.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, shit. and it's got a windlass above it.
Dude, yo.
Yeah, turn that right quick.
Holy fuck.
I know. All right, kids, close your
Oh, we
ears.
can definitely do this easily.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Turn that real quick. The windlass.
Oh, turn it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, we're gonna see a windlass in action. Yo, that thing's like super oiled, isn't it?
Dude, look at this.
Trapdoor. Wow. But yeah, we got some really nicely intact ladders on the right side and platforms about every maybe 10 feet. So yeah, we're gonna hit that up real quick. Alright guys, I just had to do this because I've never seen an intact windlass, especially one that's so oiled up, and this is crazy. But yeah, like Owen said, he said that there would probably been like a skip bucket or oar bucket.
Yeah, bucket.
And probably rope around there. So awesome.
And then you get a nice look. Beautiful.
Alright guys, so Owen is heading down. But yeah, I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4,
Probably 4 letters.
I think I see fifth one actually. So definitely more than 50 feet. Alright guys, so here's the first thing that we find down here. It's a Hercules powder dynamite box. You can see the guy right there, Hercules. And you can barely see powder. And then the other two sides are broken, but the base is fully intact. And I'll be headed off this way. Alright guys, Owen made yet another amazing find. So this is a California blasting cap tin. So you see right there it says made by California Cap Company. Blasting caps dangerous. Handle carefully. And then it keeps going, keep dry, keep far away. Pointers about blasting. Tells how to get best results. The book is free, ask for it. California Cap Company, Bacon Building, Oakland, California. And then you got their star right there. It says California Cap Company, based out of San Francisco. And then what do you got there? Like a newspaper?
I don't know what this is.
Book? Yeah, it's really cool.
Dude, this is a car though.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at how old that car looks. It's like a Model T.
Oh yeah, it's got like the wooden spokes. Yeah. Damn, Model T. Oh, this says a Goodyear.
That's I think part of this.
Huh.
Somewhere from that, but
What's that say? Straighten and Storm Manufacturers. Alright guys, headed back up approximately 75, 80 feet, something like that. And if you can see this right here, these timbers and those timbers are severely bowing outwards. So who knows how long the shaft has. Oh, I guess I should go on these. Alright. Alright, so as you guys can tell, the sun is quickly fading on us. Let me check. So it's about 6 o'clock. And we're going to head out of here. Just want to show you guys one last look at this awesome war car. You can tell that it's a pretty makeshift one because I've never seen one, you know, this short. It's amazing because this thing, me and Owen brought it all the way from the bottom of the waste rock pile, like right over there. So might not even be, it's like 100 pounds or so. But yeah, I'll show you guys one last look, and then we're gonna hike out of here. It's about maybe another 2 miles, and then I'll do the outro in the car. Alright guys, so we're on the road, heading out, going back into town. That was such an amazing explorer. Definitely one of the hardest hikes I've done in quite a while. We found a windlass, a couple dynamite boxes, I think one whole one. What else? The alarm clock and the spoon, and so many tobacco tins. But yeah, it was quite the explorer, and definitely one for the books. Anything you want to add on?
oh no, that was just a great day. We went from what, 8:45 to what is it now? 6:30?
Yeah.
Long day.
Actually 7:30.
Oh, that clock's off, I guess. But yeah, 5.4 miles, right?
Yeah, we did about like 5.5 miles going up and down the mountains. But yeah. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.